everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you just one DIY. I will make a unique piece for my front door, something that has to do with fairies, and it's kind of rustic. You'll see in a minute. And I will also give you a sneak peek on what we are doing in our backyard, finally. So stay tuned for this. So this is what I have to work with for my front door. I will use this basket. It has one handle, so I will incorporate that one handle in my creation, and inside I will put like a scenery. I have this beautiful piece of driftwood that I will use, and also a bunch of flowers, some spring or summer flowers. And some ferns as well, because I want to make it into a woodland burlap piece as well. Some more pigs and a fairy. It's some kind of metal, quite heavy. And I have this leftover wood strip that I will make a sign of. So let's get started. First thing, I will use some jute twine to make a hanger, and I will just pull the thread through the basket as you see me do here. So as I said, I will create sort of a tiny little landscape in this basket, so it will sort of look like a shadow box, but a shadow basket maybe, it's a better word for it. So I will pull it through 2 times, and to get it through I will just put some glue on the tip of my jute twine to make it easier for me to pull it through without untangle it. And once I am done with the 2 loops there, I will make a double knot on the inside and secure it with a bit of hot glue. This video is part of This Is My Thing collaboration, and it is hosted by Maria at WREATH. And if you're not familiar with Maria and her channel, jump on over right after this video and check out what she has to offer. I will leave a link to her channel down in my description, along with a link to the playlist of this challenge, so you can get loads of inspiration. I start off with my burlap piece, just fold it nicely and put it on the bottom of the basket like you see me do here. On top of that burlap, I will put my piece of driftwood like that. And then it is time to embellish it with my greenery. A little dab of hot glue on fern pieces and just push them in under the burlap. Now time for the piece of driftwood. I want my fairy to sit on it, but I don't want it to just slide off. So I want to attach it, and it's hollow. So I will put just a tiny piece of a wood dowel. I'm drilling in the driftwood like you see me do here, just enough to put that wood dowel in place. Try it, but it's not working just yet. Just drill a tiny bit more and it will be fine. Yes, looking perfect. So a little bit of hot glue in that hole, put the wood dowel in place, and then a dab of hot glue onto the dowel and put the fairy in place like that, and it will sit securely. Now it's time for my flowers, and I just put them randomly in place, more towards one side. I don't want them all over, so maybe it's not random after all. I use around 7 or 8 of them. Time to make my sign out of this wood strip. Just figure out how long I need it, cut it to size, and then sand it down so it's nice and smooth and easy to work with. If you're new to my channel, hi! I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and join my YouTube family. I start out by dry brushing my sign with a black acrylic paint. And then in the middle of the dry brushing I realized that I had not yet drilled my holes to be able to hang it on the basket. So this is what I'm doing here, just measuring to have the holes in the center and the spacing equal to the size of the handle. And then I am drilling my holes like that, sanding off any sharpness, and then I will continue with my dry brushing. And now it's time for some white acrylic paint. So I'm just dry brushing away until I am happy with the result. Now it's time for the text, and I'm taking a flat calligraphy Sharpie to write my letters, and here it will say Bienvenue, welcome, like that. And I just go back and make the letters just a tiny bit thicker. And on each side of my word I will just paint some white flowers with a yellow center. At the end of this video, I will show you what we are doing in one of our backyards. We actually have 2 backyards, and one of them we are doing a bit of a makeover to create a special place. I will show you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I have a piece of crystal that I've just put a thread on to be able to hang it up like that. Crystals and fairies go so well together. And as you can see, I have put a branch of witch hazel there as well, can't help myself. And now I am just pulling through some jute twine in the holes of the sign. Put it in place and tie the sign onto the handle. Et voila, here it is on my front door. Don't know if I will keep it here or I will put it in another place. I think it turned out pretty. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I think this could last through spring and summer actually. There is the sign, bienvenue. So this is the place we are making over. You can see the rest of the backyard here. Looks quite pretty. This is early spring. And this place here we are going to turn into summer kitchen, a barbecue area. So we're going to paint it, and on this wall here we're going to put in windows so we can stay there for longer in the fall and earlier in the spring. But here we need to put a concrete floor first, so that is the heavy part. I will keep you updated on our progress, promise you that. So many DIYs I have in mind for this place, so you won't be disappointed. If you want more inspiration straight away, just jump on over to my description box and hit that link to the playlist of this challenge. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.